Hello dear viewer, welcome to Culture Hub TV. This is the new show on Culture Hub TV known as GUMZO MASHINANI. GUMZO MASHINANI will be coming live from the village where we shall be tackling many societal issues, societal topics that are of concern to you and anyone else out there. So today, to start us off, we have two guests, young people who shall be taking us through the topic, the role of the role of children or the youth in the modern household. This is a very interesting topic, and to help us discuss this topic, we'll allow the two panelists on our show, GUMZO MASHINANI, to introduce themselves. Right from my immediate right is
Ruth Viona Nyamori.
Yes, and to my
Alvin Buleva Minyade.
Yes, Ruth and Mr. Alvin, welcome to GUMZO MASHINANI.
Thank you.
And just to start us off, can we understand what, maybe let's understand, what do you understand as a modern family to me? Modern family, what do you understand by that term?
Modern family, to me, I can say that, okay, I don't know how I can put it, but it's a family that is comprises of mother, father, and maybe child or children in this current world.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you too, Alvin, what do you understand by the term modern family?
Modern family. I can say modern family is a family that first of all has observed the complete framework of a nuclear family.
Yes.
Just the mother, father, and the children.
Okay.
Then the term modern, it takes us to, we can say, time or period. So we can say it's family za kisasa.
Okay. Yes. The families of nowadays, isn't it?
Nowadays, yeah.
Yes. Yes, I think you are both right. I think the term modern, if you can draw a difference from, I think you can, from the ancient families, I think both of you have got it right to mean the families mainly comprising of nuclear family. So to start us off, what do you think are the main roles of children in such kind of a setting, the modern kind of family? You both, I think you come from families. So what do you think is your role in your family, for modern family?
The first role of a youth or a child in a modern family, we can say they are this symbol of unity. They unite two families. A child is a main evidence of the father and mother being together. I can say that. They act as proof of love. So they unite the father's family and the mother's family.
Yes.
The mother and the father, they're also united by the child.
Okay.
I think that's the main role of a child.
So for you to mean the child in that family is the symbol of the unity of coming together of the parents. And for you, Fiona, what do you understand as the role you have in that family or in a modern family?
My role in the modern family.
Or in general, what is the role of a youth in a family or a child in the current modern family?
Okay, the role of a youth in a modern family, I can say that we are supposed to be, let me say, responsible in everything. Like, for example, we are supposed to be helping our parents with different things, because they, as much as we also depend on them, they also depend on us in different ways, like helping out with the chores or something, not just because we are children, or let me say we are youths, we are not supposed to be doing anything. We are supposed to be also, let me say, we add impact in their lives in different ways, like I've said, helping with different chores.
I can see like nowadays the kids of these days, the family I think sometimes is disjointed. For example, the mother is out looking for an income, the father is out looking for an income, and you find the kids sometimes are alone, and sometimes they don't know what to do. They are mostly going, they are online, or they are watching the TV, or they are doing something away from what they are supposed to do. Do you think the role of children in the current modern family has become difficult, or do you think there's a problem nowadays that the child is not understanding their roles properly in the home?
Okay, I can say, like, of course there must be disadvantages and advantages, maybe depending also with the nature of the job of the parents, their jobs. Let me say their jobs. We can't blame the parents. Maybe let's say where most of us put it as parents have neglected their children or something, but it's not that way. You find that in the modern situation or the modern society, you might find parents have different places of works, or maybe let's say they work far, or they are in a distant places compared with their children also. So you find they don't have time together with their children so much, and that's why it becomes an issue.
Alvin, do you have it? Do you find difficulty in the current family setting to play your role as a kid in the family? Because sometimes parents say, "Oh, children of nowadays, they are so much into the social media, they are so much into drugs, they are so much into activities that are away from the home." Do you think the role of the children in the house imekuwa watered down? Has it been watered down, or what do you think?
I can say the role of a child, it all depends on the parenting. If the parent is strict, whether we're home or away, the child will be responsible. But the parent ni ule ameachilia. Obviously, akiwa away, the child hawezi fanya vitu, hawezi atosha vyombo. Na ukicompare life ya sahi na ile life ya kitambo, role ya child kwa nyumba ni sahi na kaizi ya kiasi. Juu pale nyuma, children would go to hunt so the father could eat. But nowadays, it's vice versa. The parent is the one looking for the child.
Okay.
Yeah, so the role ya child imekuwa rahisi kiasi.
What do you mean when say that mtoto kitambo alikuwa anaenda ku maybe hunt or to do such kind of things? So you mean now the children have become weak, or what has become wrong?
People have become more civilized, I can say that.
Civilized, or they have become lazy? Because I'm thinking, if the parent of yesteryears, the children could do more to help, and now you are saying that it is now easy. Are they lazy, or are they neglecting their roles, or what do you think, Fiona?
Okay, I guess what is trying to say that during the ancient days, parents were have you said that they were the ones sitting while children hunting for food or something?
Yes, yeah.
Kind of that, but I guess they were helping each other.
Yes.
Because of Babu, me as a child, I can't just be seated in the house while my mom or my dad is working. And of course, I know I am capable of doing something. At least tunachangia sisi wote pamoja. You know, wanasema unity is strength. Ukileta huku nikileta huku, we put it together, at least it becomes a big thing. But ukisema mmoja, it's hard. So mi naona at least better we do it as a unity thing.
Another these days, whenever the parents are not in a very good position to generate an income, what do you think? Is it a role of the child also to provide for the parents? Do you think that is a good thing, or what is your idea? What is your thought on that?
I can say from a personal experience, it's a good idea.
How far should you help your parents? Because some parents may expect too much. They say you go, they might depend on you too much, and you are prone to abuse. Well, what do you think is the maximum or minimum of helping
A parent, I can say, if you have siblings,
yes,
you should be their pillar of strength, such that when they can call the mother hatuna kitu, then mother anasema mi pia sina, the next person they can turn to inafaa ikuwe ni wewe. Yeah. That's how much inafaa help mzazi. Inafaa the immediate response after the parent inakuwa ni wewe, if you have younger siblings. I can say
so that you are talking of the elder child in the home.
the elder child.
Yeah. So
Okay, to add on that, I think, you see, this aspect of atijuyu ni firstborn, he needs to provide, sama she needs to provide. In the family, hakuna like you're the firstborn, so you must always be providing. Maybe I'm the firstborn, but the secondborn is kind of well off compared to the way I am. So all of us, if we are capable of helping the parents, we should just chip in and help, not the fact that wewe ni firstborn or something. We need to help each other, yeah, equally.
So this also brings in a very interesting kind of point of view, because now you have brought in the issue of the children, how they are born in the home, firstborn, second, fourth, and third, like that. And usually it's usually assumed, or it's a common notion that the lastborns are usually spoiled. They don't do much roles in the house. Do you think these roles also of the kids in the modern kind of setup is determined by the number where you are, like the age you are born? If you are firstborn, you do more things. If you are the last one, you expect you to do less. What do you think?
Okay, of course, if you are, let's say for example, you are the firstborn and I'm the lastborn, of course there are some things I cannot do, not because I can't do them, like I don't have the hands or something, but because maybe of the way I think, or maybe the strength also, you see, it becomes hard. But if it's washing utensils, you shouldn't like unabagua kwa sababu ati huyu ni mdogo. I might be the last born, but I am 18. Yes. You see, I can be able to do all that.
But that's why they can be assumed that you are spoiled, because say your elder brothers or sisters are doing more. So they
that's what I'm
you
saying. You should also learn to be responsible as a child. You don't take advantage because you are the last born or something. Let me say, okay, there's that thing, your last born kukua kudekezwa, and it's normal. Hatuwezi kata, but you need to be responsible as a child. Kama you have been given, let me say, kwa sababu you have siblings wenye ni wakubwa, maybe ukiomba huku pesa unapewa, ukiomba the second born unapewa, like that. You see, unajipata like you have so much money and you're like, what am I even doing with all this? And that's why you end up doing some things zenye watu wanashanga, like you might even be dealing with drugs and people don't know. But as long as you are a responsible child and you can control yourself, it's easy.
Alvin, if you don't mind me asking you, how many are you in your family? Kids?
We are sisters. Five.
And you are which number?
Last born.
You are the last born.
Yeah.
So does it? How do you see? Are you as responsible as your other brothers and sisters, or are you spoiled? Or you are just honestly, yourself? You are okay.
Honestly speaking, I'm more hardworking than my brother.
Serious?
Yeah.
And how hardworking? You help around in the house more?
Yeah. The whole cycle of, we can say the whole cycle of maize, planting, from planting, top dressing, hiyo kupalilia, kwenda kuvuna. He's never part of that. Yeah.
So you are the man you are the one who usually active.
Yeah, just waking up is a problem, but unapata the last born anachangamka. So I can say the modern household, it's run by common sense. The ancient families, they were run by, I can say, respect or protocol, but these days it is run by common sense. Watu wanaweza kuwa wamekaa, watu vile wanafuatana hivyo, first born, second born, watu wako online. Imefika lunch time, hakuna mwenye anataka apike na watu wako na njaa. Sasa ule mdogo ndiye anatumia common sense, ndiye anasema kumbe hakuna makaa, acha niende nibai makaa. Hivyo anaenda na bai makaa, ndiye anakuja, mnachangamka, mnapika. Naweza sema tu sasa hivi naona vitu zinaraniwa na common sense. Sana. Role ya child say ni common sense.
Yeah.
Fiona, do you agree that is more of common sense than, because maybe in ancient times you'd assume that because there was rules and regulations, the parents were harsh, the parents they were like laid down rules, this is what you follow and what you do. Nowadays, do you think it is more common sense because children have more freedom? You can decide to do something or you can refuse. Do you agree with him?
Well,
that it is common sense. I mean, it depends on the harshness of your parents.
Okay. It also depends, by the way, the harshness of the parents. Okay, not being harsh in kind of way, like unakuwa discipline in a bad way. But you know, sisi for real, sometimes if you're not pushed or you're told to do something in a harsh way, utafanya juu. That's how you are being brought up. Unasema tu, imagine you might be in the room and your mom is calling you. Unasema wewe uko busy on your phone. Unasema tu hiyo bora afanye. But ukiangalia just in a normal way, for real, mimi siwezi kuwa mdogo, I'm the last born, na wewe ni mkubwa and it's lunch time ama ni time fulani nafaa kufanya kitu, na alafu mimi ndo niende nifanye instead of you kwenda kufanya. I sound vizuri.
Yes.
I sound hata I let your picture like so si vile amesema common sense. Okay. Yeah, inaingia vizuri also. But kitambo wazazi walikuwa, let me say, walikuwa wamegawanisha kazi. Like wewe utafanya
Yes.
So utakuwa unajua ukiamka this is what you're supposed to be doing. Ama hakuna kubagua, or you are a girl, you are a boy. See, sahi kama wewe ni mdogo and you are a girl na you are in a family of boys mostly, watasema hiyo ni kazi za wasichana. You get it? Hizo ni kazi za madem ama nini. But hizo ancient period hakukuwa na kazi ati specifically for you utafanya ama nini.
This it's interesting what you say, because now it means these roles in a modern family also they have had a change, because nowadays there is the empowerment of the girl child, saying what a man can do, a woman can do, and vice versa, whatever it is. And we find that some of these roles, like in some modern household, some mothers expect, if they say hapa hakuna msichana kwa nyumba yangu, hakuna mvulana. Kama ni kuosha vyombo, everybody can, even the son can do it. And you know, in ancient times, the boy child had specific roles, the girl child had specific roles. Do you think the roles of the children in the modern household has changed because of the times? Because you can find that there is no gender role specific kind of unini in the house. Are there specific roles for the boy child in the modern home or for the girl child?
No. Times have changed.
Yes. How so?
Times have changed.
And do you mind with the way things have changed? Or you're okay going to the kitchen and washing?
Yeah, I don't see it as a big deal. Kwa sababu all of us are going to eat that food. So what's hard for you to do to wash the dishes? You have hands. So It doesn't. And by the way, we do have chefs when they are male. So why is it that you are able to do that thing outside because you are being paid and you can't do it in the house? Just because you are not being paid. So the same thing you're doing outside, also do in the house.
So you
there was an argument somewhere. There's this family of 4 children, all are female. Then the firstborn was supposed to get married. So during the negotiation of dowry, there was this argument that the other siblings should be there. And there some people are saying the siblings should not be there because they're female.
Oh, during the dowry negotiation.
Yeah, and there's always this rule that there should be a sibling during that dowry negotiation.
Yes.
So I think roles have changed. Just hii hata dem anaingia hiyo meeting. Kama ni meeting ya succession ya kitu ka inheritance hivi, unapata sasa dem anaweza hata ongea na anasikizwa.
So these roles, the roles of children have gone up. The gender doesn't define the roles in the modern household.
Of which it's good. It's a good thing. Why should there be discrimination between the two of us?
But I'm saying a man is a man, a woman
is a man.
Because now, you see, like for example, let's see it in the Western countries, like in the Western world, in the US, in the UK, in France, whatever, those Western kind of culture,
Yes.
they say that the gender role is not, there's a thin line between a woman and a man. So anybody can do anything. But I think here back in Africa, we still have those kind of gender specific roles. Do you believe or do you think it is good to maintain those gender specific roles in the modern kind of household? Like what your mom or your dad expects you to do vis-a-vis what he expects your sister to do. Should it maybe maintained, and does it help, or kila mtu afanye everything, you just do all the roles?
Okay, yeah. Everyone anafaa kufanya that role. You see, during those ancient years, hiyo discrimination ilikuwa, and it wasn't good. You see, huyu akienda shule and I'm not going to school by that time, I let it that good picture. Why are you discriminating us just because I'm a girl? You see, asa huyu anaenda shule, mimi naenda, walikuwa wanasema nafasi ya mwanamke katika jamii during those days ilikuwa just to give birth to children. Ukishaoleka, you sit there and that's it. But say you find it like girl child has been empowered, and of which is a good thing. Nowadays, girls or rather ladies are everywhere. Unapata they have gone to school at least. Wanafanya different works. Unapata how they are also engineers, they are doctors, anything that a man can be, the same thing a woman.
Yes, dear viewers, we shall go on a short break, but before we go on the break, please let me remind you to subscribe, like and share and comment on our discussion. And so guys, as always, we are very much appreciative of your presence here at Culture Hub TV. And remember, a GUMZO Mashinani will be coming your way every Tuesday here on our channel. So don't forget to join us. Press on the subscribe button, press on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of our shows as and when it happens. Please also, if you are new to this channel, remember, subscribe, like, share and leave a comment down there so we can know what we can improve on our show. This show is meant for you, our dear viewer. GUMZO Mashinani will be tackling issues to do with social, economic, political spectrum. Technically everything that surrounds your life. So guys, till next time, please remember, comment, like, share and subscribe.